Just a quick heads up, this is the first time making a scripted style of video, so I'm treating this more of a public demo of post-game commentary. I may take this video down later depending on the response or lack thereof. This is a post-game commentary on an Undercards match I played a little while ago to check out the game after a couple months of having different interests and school work taking up a large amount of my time. The last time I played Undercards ranked, or at all in this case, was about 4 or 5 months ago, right in the middle of quarantine, which was about the time that the Sands card was nerfed. More specifically, the dodge ability was greatly nerfed. The old version of dodge allowed cards to evade X amount of attacks per turn. For example, if Sands has free dodge, it would mean you'd have to attack the Sands card 4 times in one turn in order to damage him, which is extremely fun to play, but very imbalanced when combined with kindness and its spells, because dodge would be completely regenerate upon the next turn, making Sands pretty much invincible. The current dodge system negates X amount of attacks in total, which means after that free attacks, the Sands card loses the ability to dodge and can be attacked like regular cards. This balance to the Sands card heavily discouraged me from playing Undercards, because at the time I had little to no strategy or intelligence when it came to playing cards. This in turn led me to play other games like Minecraft or Toontown instead, which brought me to streaming, but that is for a different video. You might have also noticed that while I was rambling on about balance changes made months ago, I've been queued for a match, which is another topic that I'll discuss at a later time. Though I did miss a match due to me being AFK, a 10-minute queue is still kind of ridiculous. Now, at the start of the match, I was pretty lucky. I drew a Scarf Mouse, which in one of my strategies, or lack thereof, is extremely useful early on. On the next turn, I drew my Azrael, which completely caught me off guard, and even I forgot to play my Ice card. The opponent also skips, but I assumed that was to save for gold and more powerful cards. We then both skip again. On the 4th turn, he plays a dummy, which I kind of ignore and place a shiny rock at the end of my turn. He then plays a cactus and ends his turn. A couple more turns go by where he keeps placing taunt cards, and I keep attacking them, until I place my Scarf Mouth and silence his ice. He then heals his cactus and kills my rock. I play a rules card to make him waste a bit of gold. He plays Endogeny and returns his ice to my hand. Then I play my cool Papyrus and steal his Endogeny, and in turn send his ice back, in turn filling his hand. He plays Asgore and clears my side of the deck, and begins to chip away at my health. I then skip my turn to save some gold for my big bomb. He then sends out his ice again, and brings me down to about half health. I then play my big bomb and decide to burn my heal spell to make room in my hand. My opponent, for unknown reason, decided to attacking me, bringing me down to 7 HP. He ends his turn, which allows me to clear his side of the deck. I then played my Azrael, which brought me to full health, and ended my turn. At the beginning of his turn, he discarded his Azrael card, which surprised both me and him, but he quickly recovered and decided to play a plethora of taunt cards. I then played my Undyne to chip away at the cards, and I finished off one of them using my Azrael. Over the next couple of turns, I removed his taunt card and he removes my Azrael. I then began to start attacking him. Around this time I realized that we were both running out of cards, but I had the hand and board advantage, so I began to play a bit recklessly. I quickly clear his side of the board and draw both a Rouse and a Sands, which in turn seals my victory. Seeing as he hasn't played any defensive cards yet, I assumed that he was running out of fighting cards. He plays a Mirror, which kills my Trader Timmy, but I quickly use my blasters to clear his side of the deck once again. He continues to play weaker cards until running out, where I brought him down to 2 HP. He then disconnects from the server and I win the match. And that was my commentary. If you have any criticisms on my script or execution of said script, leave a comment below. I'll also have the script in the description below if you are interested. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this content, please consider liking and subscribing, as it is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!